Hello, I'm Colin, this is my wife Alison and our son Jimmy. We came on the course obviously in preparation for our birth of our son, our first child. I'll have to admit initially I was very sceptical about the course. Alison told me about it and I read a few things about it on the internet. I obviously wanted to do some research, look into it before we actually signed up for anything, and I read a few things which sounded interesting. Alison was very, very keen on going on the course, so I came along and we had a very, very positive experience. The whole thing was absolutely fantastic, and little chap here is a testament to prove that, I suppose.
We had what can only be described as the perfect birth. We wanted a home birth in a pool, and we had a home birth in a pool. Jimmy's heart rate stayed the same throughout, and I think the most important thing that we learned is that my body was perfectly designed to birth my baby, and that's what happened. So it was all great, wasn't it, mate? Yes, it was. We found the affirmations, which we on the course you learn about what the right words are to describe how you feel about birth. Found the affirmations and the relaxation CDs incredibly helpful, and the practice that you have to do was just, well, I did the practice every day and I think that really, really paid off. You do have to do your homework, but if you want that perfect birth, I think this is a really good start in how to get it. Obviously there's no guarantees, but it certainly worked for us. Didn't it? Yeah. And as far as Jimmy being a content baby, certainly when he was a newborn, he only ever cried if he was hungry or wet. He didn't spend hours crying like a lot of babies do, apparently.
He was very happy and content and calm in himself. And
yes, and now 7 months on, he's just a little chatterbox really, which is great. I went into labour at 7 o'clock in the evening, and in a nutshell, we did some relaxation together.
Yes, yeah.
Colin kind of got me in the zone, and then I did some sleep breathing throughout the whole of the labour. I was unable to breathe Jimmy down. I did feel the need to push, but I didn't swear, I didn't shout. I just groaned a lot and grunted. Excuse me. And like I say, Jimmy's heart rate never changed. And I was so relaxed that during my contractions at the end, I know it's difficult to believe, but I was actually falling asleep. So I just think it's a really great start if you want the perfect birth.
It was the whole experience coming on the course was obviously, it helped me have more of a role in the whole birthing process. We had a water birth at home, so obviously I was involved with the setup of the pool, having the water temperature right and that sort of thing, which gave me much more of a role in there, I suppose, so that I wasn't just a bystander. I was an active part of it and helping Alison stay in a relaxed and calm state, which is key to the whole thing. Certainly, so from my point of view, even though I was initially sceptical about the course, it certainly helped us with it. That's for sure. And it just became such a great experience for initially both of us and then all three of us.
Yeah, so, and I think a lot of the skills, the relaxation techniques and the understanding of how your body works, but the relaxation techniques in particular are a real life skill to have. I was a particularly stressed person before we did the course, before I was pregnant with Jimmy, and this and the yoga that I did at the same time really, really helped in changing my attitude. So yes, I'd definitely say do it. If you have any reservations, just do it.
Yeah, give it a go. Practice, you do have to practice. And each time we went through different scripts, getting Alison into the relaxed state, it became quicker, it became easier, she was more relaxed. So by the time we actually got through to the birth, it didn't take as long to get Alison into the frame of mind and into the relaxation in order to have such a positive experience. And it really was such a positive experience. The whole thing was just exactly what we ordered, which was just quite amazing.
Yeah. So there you go.